Nutrien Melbourne yearling sale, April 14. It'll come around very, very fast. Back here catching up with Joe Pace. Firstly, Joe, hello.
Hello, Paulie. How you going?
Very well, mate. Nice new hat.
Yes, beautiful.
You like your hats? I had to get that out because a lot of people are going to say he's got a new hat, and he definitely has. You're selling 2 yearlings in the sale this year. You're looking forward to it?
Yeah, I am, Paul. This is the second time around that we actually took yearlings to the yearling sales. Instead of keeping them and racing them ourselves, I thought, well, we sort of got to make a little bit of extra money and sort of change our breeding around a little bit. So I thought we'll take them to the yearling sales. Rock and Roll Chapel's first foal. By American Ideal and Neapolitan Franco's third foal.
Well, we'll start off with Rock and Roll Chapels because I want to touch, there's a couple of little updates and there's some other updates going through as well. This is lot 322, so Bay filly, as you said, by American Ideal, unfortunately now no longer with us. American Ideal fillies go outstandingly. Rock and Roll Chapel herself, I was looking at it there before, I don't want to do her injustice. She went 150.8 herself, 14 wins and nearly $170,000 in stakes. High quality mare. Must be hard to sell a filly out of this family, although you still get to keep the mare. Yeah,
look, Paul, it's something that Charlie and I we sort of sat down and discussed about sort of start breeding and start selling a few of our offsprings. We own probably I think there's 7 brood mares. And they're all well-bred brood mares, from Betters Delights to Rock and Roll Chapels to Art Majors, and their crosses are fantastic, and they're all Kiwis. They come from top families. We're a stable that we want up and going horses buying them, and probably everyone knows that we do go to New Zealand buy horses going and stuff like that. So we're sort of still venturing down that path, sort of sell off the fillies, and if we can get some decent money for them, and then we'll buy going horses.
And that's the way your model's been. You do have a soft spot for the colts as well, or the boys. You tend to enjoy them.
Yeah. Look, Paul, the colts there. I don't want to sort of be biased. The colts, they're a little bit stronger and a little bit tougher. Mares, you got to meet the boys, and you probably know yourself. The boys, they're always sort of a little bit stronger than the mares. We haven't got enough mares races here, so. And we've got enough brood mares, so if we sort of stuck with them, then we're stuck with them forever, yeah? So you can't leave them in the paddock, and you've got to breed out of them. So from 7 it could be 9, and then from 9 it could be even more, yeah? So so that's the path that I would like it to go down to.
Right, lot 289. Now, there's a couple of things we've got to do here. We want to make sure, and the reason I got the catalogue is because I don't want to get this wrong. We've got a couple of little updates we've got to get. But this is a bay filly. This is out of Tintin in America. Tintin in America is by McArdle, who's by Franco Sealster. Xenofold is by In the Pocket. Then we go to the dam side. Neapolitan Franco is by Changeover. Lo and behold, he's by In the Pocket. Out of Naples, Franco, who's by Falcon Sealster. Anyone that likes their crosses, go and have a look at that. That is cool. Did you do that intentionally, or was it when it worked out?
I did, Paul, and that's why we went to Tintin America, and I thought the double crosses and stuff like that will probably attract some buyers, yeah. Tintin America, look, he's left some the best fillies, best mares that we got. So I sort of figured out, okay, is it a myth or whatever it is, we'll go for the double cross on both sides of the family, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, then bad luck. Yeah.
I loved it when I opened the page up. I was like, oh wow, it looks so cool. So this is lot number 289. Sorry, I got that wrong there again. Neapolitan Franco herself, 1 win. This is only a third foal. The other 2 now. This is where the important updates go from. Since the catalogue's gone to print, Hurricane Franco has now had 4 wins, and that is showing up on the regular updates that are done. Alan Parker does every Monday, but next Monday there's going to be another update to this with Franco Tyson, the Rock and Roll Hanover 3-year-old, winning last night at Geelong.
Yes.
So she's now 2 from 2 to the races. This is the third foal going through the sales. I mean, you got this unique cross. You got a 100% producer as well. Like a lot of boxes getting ticked here, Joe.
Oh yeah, and look, and Neapolitan Franco, if you've got to go through her book, through the page, she's very well bred, Paul. She goes back to the family of No Equal and all of those other Americans and Kiwi horses. She's very well bred. She's from the old Franco breed, so she's very well bred, and we bought her for that reason to later on to breed from her. Unfortunately, she had a paddock accident and she fractured her pelvis, and that's why she's only got one win beside her name. And she's had a fair bit of ability herself. So she's in the breeding barn now, and she's 2 from 2 at this moment. And both horses, Hurricane Franco and Franco Tyson, they're 2 very nice horses. They've got gay speed. They've got a bit of toughness about them, and they just love doing things. They love racing. With this girl, look, if she goes through the sales, and we get a reasonable money for her, she'll go. But I'll be following her progress through her racing career, because I really do think that she can sort of reach the heights that what I think. Yeah.
Regular form or good current form is always important, and it's what you want, and all the rest. You must have got a great kick out of seeing that horse. Did you sit up and wait for the last race at Geelong last night, or did you get up this morning and see the results? But I mean, you must have got a nice little kick out of it to see that the horse has won, not only for the guys that bought the horse, but also then this horse going through the sales. I mean, it just makes it that little bit more current.
Yeah, look, Paul, and that's the thing. Look, the thing is, when you breed yourself and you take them to the yearling sales, you want them to, and not just going to yearling sales. Even if you got one for sale and you do sell one, and we sold Ideal Son to Tassie a few weeks ago when he won last week up in Tassie, and I was thrilled for the owners. And you sort of want them to go ahead and do a good job for them, because. In this industry, Paul, if you don't sort of turn them over and make a little bit of money, you get left behind, and you sort of you're on a struggle street a little bit, and that's what I'm trying to do. Horses that got a couple of wins in them, I try to sell them, and I'm not asking a lot of money for them. But horses that I do take to the yearling sales, like this filly of Neapolitan Franco, by Tintin America, she's a beautiful looking filly, well put together, nice and strong filly. She's not small, she's not big, just perfect.
Yeah. Absolutely, and that's what we want. We want everyone to succeed. That's Nutrien want everyone to win. I've got a couple of other little updates. I'm just going to... I'll actually cut that little part out, Joe. I just had to grab the phone because Axandees won the overnight. So just for other people with the Nutrien horses, the guys from Mataranka Farms, Dennis Howe and the family, they have got a full sister still available to purchase, to Axandees that won at Bendigo. That's not it. I think it's now won 3 from 5. Yep. So there's a full sister to that still available. You can contact the guys at Nutrien. That all sold the other day at the Nutrien sale. And then also, I've got to go the right way, Joe, to get this horse here. Stay Foolish. I was right on the name. I probably didn't need the phone, but that's okay. Stay Foolish is a Stay Hungry filly out of Witherspoon. So there is also a Sweet Lou, and Sweet Lou's are winning everywhere. I don't mind saying that in any way. A Sweet Lou gelding, half-brother to Stay Foolish, who won first up as well at Ballarat. So current form, want people to be aware of these. Get in touch with the guys at Nutrien, Mark Barton and the crew there as well. So Madawi Lodge with the Witherspoon and Mataranka with the Cosmopolitan, always be Mickey, full sister, that is to Axandees. So they're important updates. Your horses are with Monty Burnett. She's preparing those. They're over there already and they're getting ready?
Yeah. I think they left last month in the middle of February, just to get a little bit of a head start on him. And Monique loves them. They're doing whatever she wants to do. Things. So hopefully, come sale day. Hopefully, the buyers are there, and I'm not asking hundreds of thousands for them. I'm just asking for a few thousand, and hopefully we get sold and they do a good job.
People want to get in touch with you, mate, just give you a call.
Yeah, sure. You know, they can call me or call Monique. They can go and see him over at Monique's place, and she'll no doubt she'll be happy to parade them for him.
Thank you very much, mate. Thanks for joining me promoting these horses, and also the sale. April 14, it's going to be a big week because there's races Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of that week. Then we've got the parade on Saturday, 12 o'clock, Saturday the 13th. And then the sale starts 11 o'clock on the Sunday in Melbourne at Oaklands Junction. So we want to make sure people are there. Of course, Bathurst will be next weekend as well. That's the 24th. So we've got plenty going on with Nutrien, but of course here promoting the Melbourne sale with yourself selling 2 horses, like 289, the Neapolitan Franco, which I tell everyone to go and have a look at, and 322 Rock and Roll Chapel. So Joe, thank you very much. And lovely hat, mate. It'd be interesting how many comments we get on it, but I'm sure we'll get 1 or 2.
Thanks, Paul. No worries, bud.